people, have you ever wondered how you are going to make it in life? Like going through this life as a young lady. Sometimes it seems that you don't have any help, and your next option is to just sleep with a man so that you can make it in life. Or has it ever crossed your mind that since it seems that I'm not getting married any moment, am I really going to make it in life? Stick with me, grab a seat, let's just as sisters. We are just going to talk. I'm going to talk to you from a big sister to a kid sister. So this lady sent me a message, and her story was that she has a boyfriend, but her boyfriend is not able to provide for her. She wants to rent, she wants to take care of herself as a lady, she wants to maintain herself, but the boyfriend is not able to do that. And so she met this man, and this man has offered to help her. Actually, she agreed to the man's proposal, and the man saw her through school, buying provisions for her and all those things. Now she has completed school. The man has agreed to rent for her where she's going to do her national service, but the man has given her condition that since I am the one who will be renting for you, your boyfriend does not have any right to come to that house, and that every weekend I will be coming to visit you. Note, even as she agreed to date the man because of money, she's still seeing her boyfriend, because if not for money, she wouldn't have dated that man. Now she's telling the man that no, her boyfriend would also have to come and visit her, because there is no way the boyfriend will understand that another man rented for you, or would understand any reason she gives her that do not come and visit me. Now my question is that the only option? I know sometimes it's difficult. I know sometimes you don't know how to figure it out. But is that the only option? Do you really have to sleep with a man before you can make it in life? My dear, one thing you have to notice that relationship is not about financial breakthrough. If by God's grace you get a guy who is single and who is willing to offer financial help, that is okay. But whatever relationship you are in, your boyfriend should provide for you because he wants to, not because he has to. And I think that most at times, most of us go into relationship not with the fact that we want to be in a relationship, not with the fact that we want to be in love, like we feel we are in love. But then people go into situationship, I won't even say relationship, situationship, because they feel that this person has to provide for me. My dear, I am not sure that is the only option, because relationship is not about giving money and me trading my body. Relationship is about knowing each other. And I think that as young women coming up, we've misunderstood the concept of relationship. And a lot of guys will also say that, as far as I'm in relationship with you, I should sleep with you. My dear, you really have to be ready to give sex before you give sex. Give sex because you want to. I would advise that if not anything, you stay away from sex for the time being, if possible, till you get married. But if not, please do not just be giving sex anyhow, just because he says, if I don't give in, he'll leave me. I spoke with a lady who has been able to maintain her virginity for 24 years, and she's really going through tough times because every guy who comes into her life wants to taste her virginity. But I think that if you've been able to do this to this time, then why not continue? Because 24 years, you are almost there, my dear. And then you do not necessarily have to sleep with a man to secure yourself a job. If you have to sleep with him to get the job, it means that you would have to be continuing to sleep with him to sustain that job. Because let me sleep with you before I give you that job. Your dignity, your pride, your value as a woman is giving it away. Now let's look at a story that I came across on the internet. She says, I slept with someone in order to get a job. Well, he continued sleeping with me after I got the job, and we ended up falling in love. I will question what she means by falling in love. He divorced his wife and we got married in 2021. We have a son together. In February, he hired a new PA. I don't know if I'm overthinking, but I don't like how he looks at her. It seems like there's something they are doing outside work. I confronted him about it, and he told me to resign and be a housewife if I have a problem with who he hires. Maybe it's paranoia playing with my mind, but I feel like that young lady is about to replace me. I'm a Christian, but I've been having many African thoughts in my mind. My dear, point of correction, you are not a Christian. Because no Christian will sleep with a man to secure a job, fall in love with him. I can't say make him or allow him, but then resulting in him divorcing his wife to marry you. And now, because karma is catching up with you, you think that you are a Christian and that you are African thoughts are coming to your mind. My dear, whatever thoughts that comes to your mind, it won't succeed. You won't succeed. Whatever you want to do to that be, you will not succeed. So what I'm saying is that, my dear, you cannot have a shortcut in life. Whatever you do today, life is governed by principles and not miracles. And one principle that I really believe in is the fact that you reap what you sow. It's not about you reaping where you sow. You reap what you sow. So if you sow good, you sow for yourself. I remember there was a song growing up that if you do good, you do for yourself. If you do bad, you do for yourself, my dear. So just note that you do not have to trade your body. Don't do that. And another thing that I want to tell you is that your destiny helper is not someone's husband. So listen to this. If you find someone who is willing to help you without you being in a relationship with a person, sometimes you get someone who really wants to help you. Well, it doesn't normally happen because there is no free lunch, but sometimes it can happen. But if the person says, I would have to be in a relationship with you, I will have to sex you before I can help you to make it in life, and you feel that this is my destiny helper, stop lying to yourself. Please stop lying to yourself. He is not your destiny helper. Someone's husband cannot come and be sleeping with you and be your destiny helper at the same time. He's not. He's not. My dear, life is also not all about marriage. Marriage is nice, marriage is beautiful, marriage is amazing. But if you are not married, it doesn't mean that you are not making it in life. You don't necessarily need to be married before you can make it in life. Yes, people get married, and through that, they are able to make it in life. But it is not the caveat. It is not written anywhere in the Bible that for you to make it, for you to secure a job, for you to be a woman of value, for you to be a woman of influence, you need to be married. That is why I always talk to my married women that don't let us make the young ladies who are not married feel that it is all about being married. No, life is more than that. Actually, if you are not able to, most of the times, if you are not able to figure your life out and then you go into marriage, the probability that you might not be able to figure it out is about 70%, because marriage itself comes with its own responsibilities, its own trials, its own temptations, its own everything. And so life is not all about being married, my dear. Do not live two lives. Be yourself and be authentic. If you have and you want to show you have, that is okay. But if you do not have, please don't portray on the social media, don't portray outside that all is well, all is good, soft life. It will not help you. Even if someone wants to help you, the person might not, because outside you are okay, my dear. Please live one-sided life. Be you, be authentic, be yourself, and believe in yourself. Believe in your potentials. Nurture every gift that God has given you. In the Bible, this man was traveling and he gave his servants talents. Everybody has a talent, whether one, whether two, whether five, whether 10. It is up to you to figure it out. Figure your purpose. Work towards it. Have dreams, have potential, have aspirations, have visions. Put in your effort and leave the rest to God. Just pray. Believe in yourself that you can do this. Do not let anybody make you feel that you are less of a person, that you can't do this without him or her. The only person you cannot do anything without is God. Because on any kukomutia, yen sign home wapo. So believe in yourself. You are beautiful, you are amazing, and you can do this. Do not let anybody bring your spirit down. And then, even as you believe in yourself and then you focus on your goal, please prioritize self-care and well-being. Whatever you do not let it affect your health. Whatever you don't do things just like anyhow. Take care of yourself, okay? Because you need this body to go through the life that you want to go through. You need this body you need to be healthy to work towards your goals, to work towards your aspirations. So please prioritize self-care, self-love. Take care of yourself out there. Don't do anything anyhow. Don't eat anything anyhow. And then develop yourself. By developing yourself, I mean develop yourself domestically, intellectually, economically, financially. When you go on the social media, what are the kind of videos you watch? Now, the social media algorithm works in a way that the videos that you watch are the videos they are going to be pushing to you. Now, by God's grace, with the help of ChatGPT, with the help of AI, with the help of YouTube, with the help of many other social media platforms, there are a lot of things you can learn. There are a lot of things you can learn on the internet. And so do not use this smartphone just for watching jokes, just for watching memes, just for every day. Make sure you learn something valuable from the internet. Make sure at least you have a book that you are reading. Make sure that you are developing yourself. And by that, let me recommend a few books to you. This is a book by Rhonda Bryan. This book has really helped me. And if you want to get a copy, please go to IG and type Inquiring Minds Bookstore. Inquiring Minds Bookstore. This is not a paid advert. I just want to direct you to a place where you get good books to read. This is another book that has really helped me, how to win friends and influence people. Buy books for yourself, read, develop yourself as a young lady, my dear. You cannot afford to be living anyhow with with an empty head. I am sorry. And then last and the most important thing is be a Jesus girl, my dear. Be a Jesus girl. Wrap yourself in the grace of God, in the mercy of God. You have to be a Jesus girl before you can be an entrepreneur, before you can be self-employed, before you can be whatever that you want to do. Because if the grace of God is by your side, my dear, there is nothing you cannot do. To take your prayer life serious, take your Christian life serious, study the Bible, study to show thyself approved, and make sure that you are always focused in whatever you do. My dear, you are more than you think. Just believe in yourself, embrace yourself, and know that you can do this. This is a little advice I have for you, from a big sister to a kid sister. So if you love this video, I recommend that you watch the video I did about self-love, simple ways to practice self-love. I'm going to put the link of that video up here, and I'm going to put the link in the description of this video as well. When you finish watching this video, make sure you watch that and know how you can love yourself as a young lady. You are beautiful, you are amazing, and don't forget that I love you. Mwah.